What's up everybody? Welcome to the new VanBuild video. Today we got another very exciting project. We'll be installing our kitchen countertop and sink and stove cooktop and all that stuff. We've already got a really good head start on this project because we started it like last week. We've already made a cutout for our sink and a stove cooktop in the countertop, which is butcher's block. Right after that we stained the whole thing, and then every single day leading up until this weekend we've been putting a coat of polyurethane, sending it off. We've done it so many times. All the prep work for this video is actually already done. All we gotta do is just bring the thing in the van, make sure it fits right, which it better because everything's already done. And let's see how the countertop looks like now. So we've been doing most of our work here in the garage. So there is our butcher block. First exclusive look. As you can see, we've already made a cutout here for sink, so that's how big our sink is gonna go. In the middle, we're gonna have a countertop area where you can prepare all your food and stuff. And then back here, it's gonna be the drop-in induction cooktop. It's all shiny and nice and ready to go. You can see how slick it is. So it was definitely worth to do all the prep work on the weekdays. Kaylee helped a lot too. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Just got up?
No.
You ready to work the whole day till 12?
12 at night or 12 in the afternoon?
At night.
No.
That's Kaylee's biggest fear, but I tell her we got a bunch of work to do today. We gotta stay till 10. She was like, oh. She does not like working late. Should be pretty easy, Kaylee.
What?
To do this.
To install the kitchen?
Yeah, it shouldn't be any complications.
I mean, it shouldn't. You're literally just putting it on top of it.
Yeah, but you know what happens when I say should be easy?
Oh.
Putting one last step in, wet sanding the countertop with like a really fine sandpaper. I think it's...
That is nice.
Finally ready. Another big step for us, but small step for humanity.
Just don't put it in the wrong way. The big hole goes towards the bed and the little hole goes towards the driver's seat.
So the sink goes on the left.
Yeah.
I don't think we can change that now.
Well, no, like, you know how every time we've put something in here, we've put it in the wrong way. Smooth. Slides right in.
Look at that.
Wow. Would you look at that?
So that was a test run.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take it out and try to make it complicated.
What? Why?
It should be this easy.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I gotta be real, like, gentle with this.
That's not your forte. This is kind of satisfying.
Here's the permanent drop.
Oh.
Hopefully. Okay. Now that's gonna stick. There you go. I think it looks really nice. What do you guys think? If you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it,
kiss
then
our butt.
leave a like button. Countertop is in. It is very well aligned, just like we wanted it. I went ahead and put a couple of blind nails on the corners that will be covered with the side splash, so it's not a big deal. And we have a bunch of liquid nails below it, so this bad boy will stay in place. Where's my drink?
You should take after.
Okay, I'm dropping the stove cooktop. It can fit perfectly, and then I'm just gonna plug in this plug in the outlet we made down below. I had to take the first drawer out so I can perform this task, and then I'll just put it back in. Right there. So they fit in there nicely. Now I just got a cord that's to be plugged in and kind of tucked out of the way to the back wall from this drawer operation. Got it nice and secure, plugged in there. Wire is out of the way. Now drawer can fully close. So that's all good. We're back at it. Kaylee is finishing.
Why is that? We're always like, we're back at it. We never leave it. What are we talking about? We're always at it.
That's kind of true. Kaylee is putting the final finish coat on the side splashes.
This is the last thing I'm polyurethane in, isn't it?
Oh, never say never.
Never say never.
Yeah. Okay, where do I need to go with it? Is it the same on left and right side?
Yeah. That looks pretty good to me. Right?
Like that?
Yeah. I mean, you step back here and look at it.
Alright, so we're just gonna leave it like that overnight. We got about 95 pounds pushing down on it, and then once that dries, that should stay there pretty good. It has now been 24 hours since I left these weights on the sink. So let's take them off and see if it's stuck. Should be good. So far looks really good. I mean, it's not moving like I'm shaking the whole van, just grabbing by the sink. So it's pretty much cemented to the countertop. Great. Now next step is gonna be to work on the backsplash. We want to put backsplash in first before we work on the faucet because it's gonna be in the way. So it's just gonna make it a little easier on us. Here is our backsplash. It is just a vinyl looking tiles, so they'll go right on there. We got our work area ready. It is pretty smooth now. I'm ready to go for these vinyl tiles. So let's see how they look like, how they come out. For the progress, GoPro's gonna let you in on it. How do we do it? Ta-da!
Look at our
Look at that.
sticker backsplash.
Don't tell nobody. I was
No.
trying to lie, but it's a tile.
Might be.
Okay, too late now. Look how nicely that came out, guys.
It looks really good. Looks good on camera too.
Look here.
I'm in the kitchen.
Look at that. Look, I'm getting up from bed. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for breakfast? Oatmeal.
Cereal.
That's funny because the other morning I got up and Kayla was already up before me, and she was like, "I take care of my man." And I'm like, "How?" She said, "I got you oatmeal."
Oh,
But better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below. How did this come out? Kitchen is like 99% done. All we gotta do now is just put some side splash and then a little piece of backsplash to color these bottoms, and then put a faucet in. It's literally ready to go. We never showed our screens. Check this out, guys. This is what we use for our cabinets. We didn't want to add any more weight, and we kind of wanted to break it off so it's not all wood. So we put this mesh on the inside and just glued it and screwed it down, so it's very tight too, and it's not gonna, nothing's gonna fall out. It's like a trampoline. One more look on this backsplash. Came out really nice. You really can't tell that this is not a tile, because once you touch it, there's actually like grooves in here, like a grout lines. And this stuff is also waterproof or water resistant, however you want to call it, so water is not gonna do any damage to it. One last look at our kitchen for today. It's looking nicer and nicer every time you look at it. We've got the side splash, backsplash, up splash, all kind of splashes in. So everything has to stay for 24 hours to dry. We glued everything with the liquid nails. Can't believe how great this came out. Somebody wrote us on Instagram that the kitchen looks better than most of New York City apartment kitchens. It's kind of funny, but we appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. Damn, I could have been a little softer. Let's redo this. There you go, take care of your van. Actually today we got a surprise package came in, and we're just gonna stuff it in this video because it's a big upgrade, but it's not too big to put in its own separate video. This is what I'm talking about. Boom! A seat swivel. So this thing is gonna help us for passenger seat to be able to swivel around and be able to access table on the other side. This passenger seat needs to swivel around to be able to access this table. Now let's hope we have enough clearance, which I think we will. Alright, last screw. Not screw, bolt. Okay. I'm just gonna recheck all four of them just to make sure they're all nice and tight. So I spent past 30 minutes, more like hour and 30 minutes.
There was a dinner break in between though.
So we're gonna test it out now. Let's see how it works. Everything is nice and
sturdy.
Sturdy. There you go. Can you learn something?
The grand reveal. Are you gonna swivel around whenever you're ready? Oh my god!
Look at that.
Does it fit?
Yeah, just you gotta pull this out a little bit.
Is it hard to turn?
I mean, till it like starts wearing out a little bit.
Loose enough.
There you go. I mean, this will work. Look. Pull yourself forward. Can I pick this up a little bit?
Yeah, just don't hit the edge. The edge has poly.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
You can grab your food here, like
Ta-da!
rice and chicken.
Chicken and rice.
That is pretty nice. You wanna try it?
Yeah. I'm just facing backwards.
When we get in the fight, you should face backwards.
Be like, I'm mad with you.
Because there's really nothing else to do. I mean, you can't go in a different room, right? Try to move it. Try to swivel back. Your feet don't reach. So there you have it, guys. This was how our swivel seat looks like. Short but sweet edition. Alright, there you have it, guys. We're gonna check in one more time for this video once we install our kitchen faucet, but we're still not quite ready for that. And that would wrap that video. Kaylee's out here still struggling to swivel the seat. We'll see you all in a couple days when we put the faucet in and get one final glance at the finished kitchen.
Bye.
I know you're expecting us to show how we're putting a faucet in a van, but instead, here is a 2021 Mercedes GLA 250 4MATIC all-wheel drive. I know this has nothing to do with the VanBuild, but here's the story. What happened is they had a huge recall on a bunch of Mercedes diesel vehicles, and you guessed it, our van was part of that as well. So we had to take it to the dealership, and it ended up that they're gonna have to replace a bunch of stuff that is connected to the emission of the vehicle, and it's gonna last at least 7 to 10 days. So we're kind of screwed, and we cannot do any work in the next 10 days. But what the good thing is, they gave us this really cool 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLA 250. I don't know much about Mercedes, but it is a really nice car. They gave us this to drive while our van is being worked on. So most likely next week we are not gonna have any video out because we are not gonna have a van to work on, but we are pretty close to finishing it up. We only have a shower left and then just like small touches around, which when we get the van back, we're just gonna like rock and roll and work on it every single day to make sure we get it finished by the deadline. But I'm positive, I think we'll get it right on time. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure you follow us, subscribe, turn the post notifications on. You can also check out our Instagram, theBeganovich and Kaylee Beganovich. We post a bunch of updates and daily stories there. And that's gonna wrap it up. I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.